what happens when the most iconic horror franchise awakens its darkest chapter yet. Evil Dead 2 New Chapter promises a blood-soaked journey into terror, packed with chaos, possession, and spine-chilling surprises. Can the new adventurers survive the horrors unleashed by the infamous Necronomicon? Let's break down the trailer and uncover its terrifying secrets. The trailer opens with a familiar yet foreboding setting, a secluded cabin nestled deep within the woods. This iconic location has been central to the Evil Dead series, serving as the birthplace of the franchise's horrors. The choice to return here immediately evokes nostalgia, reminding fans of the original film's eerie atmosphere. The cabin's shabby exterior, shrouded in mist and surrounded by towering trees, sets a chilling tone, suggesting that the past terrors are far from over. As the scene unfolds, a group of young adventurers is introduced. Their faces have a mix of excitement and apprehension. Their dialogue hints at a quest for adventure, perhaps seeking an escape from mundane life or a desire to explore the unknown. This setup mirrors the original film's premise, where curiosity leads to unintended consequences. The casting choices appear deliberate, aiming to introduce fresh faces while maintaining the ensemble dynamic that characterized the earlier movies. The camera cuts to the cabin's interior, where one of the characters stumbles upon an ancient dust-covered book, the Necronomicon. Bound in human flesh and inked in blood, this creepy tome has caused chaos throughout the series. Its sudden reappearance means trouble's brewing. And of course, the character decides to read aloud from it, ignoring all the obvious warnings. Classic mix of naivety and arrogance, right? It's a theme we see a lot in horror movies. Upon the incantation's utterance, the atmosphere shifts dramatically. The wind howls, shadows dance unnaturally, and an unseen force stirs within the forest. This sequence is reminiscent of Sam Raimi's signature shaky cam technique, used to depict the evil entity's point of view. The homage to Raimi's style not only pays respect to the original, but also immerses viewers in the impending terror. The trailer kicks into high gear as demonic forces are unleashed. We get quick glimpses of possessions, eyes turning milky white, and voices going deep and guttural. The practical effects really shine here, with creepy makeup and prosthetics creating those horrifying transformations. It's a throwback to that raw, in-your-face horror from that 80s, all without relying on CGI. In the chaos, we see the group scrambling to survive, armed with chainsaws, shotguns, and axes, just like Ash Williams. It's a nice nod to the fans and the series' legacy. The fast-paced action and the characters' fear only cranks up the tension, keeping us on the edge of our seats. One cool moment shows a character in front of a mirror, only for their reflection to lunge at them, just like in Evil Dead 2. There are tons of little Easter eggs like this, giving a nod to longtime fans. Then we meet a new villain, bigger and darker than ever. Could this be the ultimate evil? Notably, Bruce Campbell, synonymous with the role of Ash Williams, is credited as a producer for this installment. While he doesn't appear on screen in the trailer, his involvement behind the scenes lends authenticity and continuity to the project. Campbell's influence likely ensures that the film retains the balance of horror and dark humor that fans cherish. The trailer's soundtrack is perfect, mixing eerie melodies with sharp, jarring notes to build suspense. The silence, broken by creaking floorboards and whispers, adds to the unsettling vibe, making the whole experience feel like you're right in the heart of Evil Dead's world. In terms of cinematography, the trailer employs dynamic camera movements, including rapid zooms and tilted angles, reminiscent of Raimi's original style. These techniques convey disorientation and chaos, mirroring the character's descent into madness. The interplay of light and shadow further enhances the horror elements, with dimly lit scenes forcing viewers to anticipate unseen threats. The dialogue snippets featured in the trailer are sparse but impactful. Lines like "we shouldn't have come here" and "it's too late, it's inside us" convey a sense of regret and impending doom. These statements, delivered with genuine fear, ground the supernatural events in relatable human emotions, making the horror more immediate and personal. The trailer concludes with a chilling final shot, the Necronomicon's pages flipping rapidly on their own, stopping at an illustration of a monstrous figure emerging from a portal. This suggests the film will explore the book's dark origins and the entities it can summon. With the Deadites' laugh echoing, viewers are left with a lingering sense of dread. Could this be the most terrifying chapter yet? The stakes in Evil Dead 2 New Chapter feel higher than ever before. While previous entries in the franchise focused on localized terror within the cabin and its immediate surroundings, the trailer hints at a more expansive narrative. The introduction of the mother of all evil suggests an apocalyptic dimension to the story. This isn't just about surviving a single night, it's about preventing a force of unimaginable power from consuming the entire world. How the characters rise to this challenge, especially with their limited resources and dwindling numbers, forms the crux of the film's suspense. Another fascinating element is the role of the cabin itself. In the trailer, the structure appears more alive and menacing than ever. From the creaking doors that seem to open of their own accord to the unsettling rhythmic beating of the walls, the cabin feels like an antagonist in its own right. This plays into the series' established theme of the environment being as much as a threat as the demons themselves. Will the cabin's mysteries be further explored in the film, perhaps revealing its connection to the Necronomicon? A modern shift in this installment appears to be the blending of modern horror sensibilities with the franchise's traditional campy charm. The trailer showcases polished visuals and a more cinematic approach while still embracing the over-the-top gore and dark humor that define Evil Dead. This balance is tricky to achieve but crucial to maintaining the series' identity. Can the film walk the fine line between honoring its roots and appealing to a contemporary audience? The trailer suggests that the filmmakers are up to the task. Sound plays a vital role in the trailer's effectiveness. The use of silence, punctuated by sudden jarring noises, creates an atmosphere of constant unease. The faint whispering chants of the Necronomicon in the background add a layer of supernatural dread, as if the book itself is a character with malevolent intent. The eerie score builds to a crescendo in the final moments, mirroring the rising tension on screen. This meticulous sound design is a testament to the filmmaker's commitment to immersing audiences in the Evil Dead universe. Another compelling aspect of the trailer is its exploration of the psychological toll of the demonic invasion. Quick cuts show characters struggling with hallucinations, paranoia, and inner demons. This adds depth to the narrative, portraying the battle as not just physical but mental as well. The humor, though sparingly used in the trailer, is unmistakably present. A scene where one character trips over a possessed severed hand provides a brief, absurd moment of levity amidst the terror. This humor isn't just for laughs, it's a hallmark of the Evil Dead franchise, serving to disarm the audience before plunging them back into the horror. Will the full movie strike the same balance, delivering both laughs and screams in equal measure? The role of the Necronomicon in this chapter seems to have expanded significantly. In previous films, it served primarily as a plot device, a means of summoning and controlling the Deadites. In New Chapter, however, it appears to hold secrets and powers that could fundamentally alter the Evil Dead mythology. Could the book's origins finally be explored, and what new horrors might be unleashed in the process? If you're as excited as we are about Evil Dead 2 New Chapter, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates. What was your favorite moment from the trailer? Drop your theories and thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the discussion going.